Hello, my name is Amanda Shook. I'm the executive chef at Clabber Girl Baking Powder in Terre Haute, Indiana, and I'm getting ready to show you a little cooking demo for these fish tacos you see right here. We just had a dinner last Friday that was Caribbean inspired, so this is something we served at that dinner, one of the more popular items. So there's 4 components to this dish. There's a tomato mango salsa, a Jicama Slaw, a cilantro vinaigrette, and then the fish itself. So we will start with the salsa. Very, very simple. I have 4 tomatoes just diced up right here and 2 mangoes. And we're going to combine those. Have 2 garlic cloves. Throw those in there. And about a 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup of minced cilantro. Of course, salt and pepper. Always have to season. Do a little more salt. Red wine vinegar and olive oil, equal parts. You want to choose a neutral tasting olive oil, not necessarily an extra virgin, but a pomace oil, something that won't make your salsa taste like the olive oil itself. And then it's just as simple as stirring it up. All right, so there's our salsa, very colorful. And we'll go on to the next component. So we have a cilantro vinaigrette. Just in a bowl, we'll do about a teaspoon of coriander, ground coriander, 2 cloves of garlic, a jalapeno pepper, minced up. If you like it spicy, you can add more than 1. And more cilantro, about a 1/2 cup. We have lime juice and sugar. So we'll start with our lime juice and just whisk this together with our sugar, about a 1/2 cup. So this vinaigrette, it basically starts as any vinaigrette does, which is about 1 part acid, the acid being lime juice, and then about 3 parts oil. So that's your standard ratio for a vinaigrette. And then we'll just whisk in our oil. So we've incorporated all of it. And there's our vinaigrette. And again, a neutral tasting olive oil. I like a pomace oil, or you could use a grapeseed oil in our vinaigrette. And we're going to use this vinaigrette to make our Jicama Slaw. So for anybody not familiar with jicama, this is what our jicama looks like. You'll just peel it and cut it into thin strips, like so. So this is about 2 large jicama once you have it all diced up. And to that, we're going to add about a cup of our vinaigrette. So we'll just pour this back in here to measure. We'll have some extra vinaigrette at the end to drizzle over our tacos. And we'll just combine that. So there's our slaw. So now we have all the components for our fish taco, except for the fish, which is the really exciting part, because we're going to use banana leaves. We're going to roast our fish in banana leaves. So let me grab those. So for anybody that hasn't worked with banana leaves before, you can pick these up at most Asian markets if you have an Asian market in your town. And they're going to be in the freezer section. So I have here just about 4 ounce cod loins. You can use any type of white fish. You can use mahi-mahi. You could use a tilapia, whatever you prefer. So to get this ready, we're going to drizzle a little bit of lime juice over our fish, a little bit of soy sauce, and then our jerk seasoning. So this is one, you can buy jerk seasoning pre-made. If you want to make it, we'll post the recipe for this particular jerk seasoning on our website. So about a 1/2 cup. We're just going to use our hands and rub it in. Okay, so now our fish is ready to be wrapped. So banana leaf comes like this, except twice as long usually. It's an actual leaf from a banana tree. Using this just imparts a little bit of extra flavor into your fish, kind of a fresh, earthy, slightly banana tasting flavor. So we're just going to slice this into sections and wrap. So we'll take our jerk fish and we're just going to kind of wrap it like you would a burrito and back on the sheet tray. Now you can steam this in banana leaves if you like. We're actually going to roast it or bake it in the oven. One more. And there we go. So there's our fish. So we'll put this in an oven about 350 for 15 to 20 minutes just to cook the fish through. And then it comes out kind of looking like this. And you'll unwrap. You're not going to actually eat the banana leaf. You will unwrap your fish. You have this nice, tender, slightly steamed fish. And then we'll use this to assemble our tacos. Let's unwrap all of these. And there we go. All right, so assembly. Once we have all our components, you see they do come together fairly quickly. There's a lot of components to this dish, but none of them are too time consuming. So we'll do a piece of fish. You can use a corn or a flour tortilla, whatever you prefer. On top of that, we'll do a little bit of our slaw. This slaw, by the way, will just get better. It'll save in the refrigerator for a week or two, and it just gets better and a deeper flavor as time goes on. So, our salsa. And then if you like, you can serve it with some lime wedges and drizzle a little bit more of your vinaigrette over your taco. And there we go. There's our fish tacos.